what is your manhaj? I know this is a question that shouldn't be asked, after I invited you to a conference and after I stand for you. But this is just for the layman out there to hear it from your mouth. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so people might be familiar with Athari, manhaj, Athari, Aqeedah, or sometimes it's known as the Hanbali Aqeedah because it traces to Imam Ahmad, rahimahullah. So that's the Aqeedah that I have studied with qualified scholars, and that's what I believe. At the same time, I respect all the manahij and ulama of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah and Islam. I respect all the ulama. So, but for me personally, I follow the Athari manhaj, or that's what I've studied, and that's,
But the word respect does not mean you agree with these manahij if they are against Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, based on the understanding of Salaf al-Ummah. You mean that, right?
Yeah, so that's the positions of
because when you say you say when I respect the whole manhaj, that means there is Mu'tazili manhaj, there is Jahmi manhaj. Obviously you don't
these are not Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Jahmiyyah or Mu'tazila, they're not Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. So no, I do not.
We find in Abu Dawood and An-Nisa'i the hadith of Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Al-mar'u ala dini khalilih, falyanzur ahadukum man yukhallil." A man is upon the religion of his friend, so let one of you look at whom he befriends. Imam al-Awza'i, one of the A'imma of Ahl Sunnah, also said, "Man satara alayna bid'atah, lam tukhfi alayna ulfatuh." Whoever hides his bid'ah from us, his companionship is not hidden from us. DanielHaqiqatjou claims to be an Athari, but let's take a look at his close companions and those he promotes.
Imam Nasafi in Sharh al-Aqeedah al-Nasafiyya, he says, وَلَا يَتَمَكَّنُ فِي مَكَانٍ. He clearly says that he is not in any space. Right. So you can't say Allah is in everything, because the moment you say Allah is in everything, it means you are violating this ibarah of Imam Nasafi. You are saying, no, huwa yatamakkanu fi makan. And Nasafi is saying, la yatamakkanu fi makan.
Did you catch that? He said Allah is nowhere, contrary to the belief of Ahl Sunnah that Allah is above his throne. This isn't a random video of some Deobandi online. This was actually promoted by Daniel himself on his Telegram. Here Daniel associates and promotes two Deobandis who regularly negate the names and attributes of Allah.
If you take the Salafi stance, that would mean that the bounty is literally within the hand of Allah. Can you see how much of a box-headed understanding that is? That Allah has a literal hand, and then within that hand you have all the bounty of Allah. That's the literal meaning.
They also openly attack the modern-day scholars of Ahl Sunnah. We also find Daniel promoting Bro Haji,
as Bro Haji notes in a recent video on his channel,
one of the most vile anti-Salafis on YouTube.
You're an absolute idiot. These narcissists, these hypocrites, a turd, a super Salafi, a box-headed super Salafi, neo-Salafi, card-carrying safe-sect member, toxic, poisonous, arrogant, stubborn, super Salafi, safe-sex syndrome carrier.
And ironically, even though Daniel claims to be fighting Western ideologies, he promotes Salman al-Auda, who openly calls to and defends democracy.
واحد مثلا مرة من المرات كان يتكلم عن الغرب وبعض دول الغرب وأنها دول ديمقراطية قائمة على أساس حقوق الإنسان، وإذا اختلفت احتكمت إلى صناديق الاقتراع. وأنا في نظري هذا من العدل. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان. هذه طريقة ابتكرها الإنسان للوصول إلى قدر من العدل.
And mind you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So how anybody can consider him to be a Salafi or an Athari when his content is out there is beyond me. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.